Harry was asked for $35 million by Spare publisher for breaking the contract. More than 3.2 million copies of Prince Harry's incendiary memoir Spare have been sold worldwide. J.L. Moringer is a well-known ghostwriter. His memoir is expected to include several truth bombs for the royal family as well as raw, unvarnished honesty about many elements of his life to date, from his service in Afghanistan to his late mother. However, with the substance of complaints regarding the memoir, Penguin Random House's complaint inbox is presently growing dramatically. Not only was this the outcome after the book's release, when reviewers pointed out several factual inaccuracies, but it also followed Harry's cross-examination in court during the most recent phone hack, which revealed the unpalatable reality about the memoir. The prince's first promise to publish was broken by this. In his $20 million deal with Penguin Random House, he guaranteed that this would be both exclusive and accurate. The insider claimed that after confessing in Spare and court that he had lied, Harry showed signs of anxiety by repeatedly licking his lips, fussing with his suit, and clearing his throat. Perhaps the prince understands that consumers' requests for refunds and the amount of contract compensation will be a significant burden, and even the following 4 book deals with publishers for $35 to $40 million will be lost. Prince Harry was forced to acknowledge that what he said in the book, Spare, was false by Mr. Green's clever interrogation. According to Harry, the article contains information on a private argument that my brother and I had over a planned meeting with Paul Borrell, our mother's former butler. Harry also said that this type of piece sows discord among brothers. According to the piece, which he continued, my brother was willing to arrange a meeting with Paul in order to discuss his ongoing expose of our mother. I was, however, adamantly opposed to meeting Paul at that time in my life because I had already formed an opinion on the type of person I believed Paul to be. To the best of my knowledge, a meeting did not take place in 2003. The 55-page witness testimony provided to the court, according to Andrew Green, the attorney for the Mirror Group, contradicts Harry's autobiography. A passage was read out in court by the attorney. A tell-all written by Mummy's former butler actually said nothing. It was only one man's self-centered, self-justifying account of the events. My mom once called this steward a dear companion, confided in him certainly, we did as well, then this happens. He was draining her, vanishing for cash. It boiled my blood. I wanted to take a flight back to confront him. I notified my father by phone that I was getting on a plane and was leaving. During my time in Australia, it was probably the only conversation I had with him. William then convinced me to back out of it during a separate phone call. During Harry's Live Observer declaration, Green told Harry the 2 renditions went against one another and asked which one was exact. The ruler at first answered, I composed it when I was 38 years of age. I was 18 back in this story. Harry responded, I assume I would have wanted a meeting. Green asked, the point is, the account of what you wanted, Harry agreed. Harry was further pressed by the attorney, who inquired, does that imply that the statement in your witness statement is incorrect? Green continued to press Harry, asking if he wanted a meeting or not, and Harry responded, I cannot remember whether I wanted a meeting or not. Harry stated that he was in the Australian outback at the time.